name is Karen Kane. I'm a personal and a celebrity wardrobe stylist. I consider myself as a trendsetter. I think I'm fashionable, innovative, and I'm inspiring a generation through fashion.
Hey guys, it's a beautiful day. I am Yaa Somuah. Today we are at Kash Boutique. We're about to interview the fabulous celebrity stylist Karen Kane. Come with me. Hello Karen, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
As you can see guys, we are in a salon and we know her for being a fashion stylist. So where from the salon?
You know, I'll just go back a little bit in history.
Okay.
When I was putting my name Kash together,
Okay.
Kash actually means Karen Style House. And I knew in the future it was going to be a complete style house where we cater to every beauty need from head to toe. So when I started with the boutique and styling clothes, I knew definitely that somewhere along the line we would have to do people's hair as well, so you have a complete look. And doing hair comes to me naturally. So but I never took it seriously until last year when I decided to put this together to make it a complete thing to add to the Kash brand.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How's the journey been so far?
I would be a hypocrite if I sit here and say it's been smooth or it's been okay. It hasn't been at all. As a young entrepreneur in Ghana, in Africa, you know you definitely have your challenges such as capital and economic factors and what have you, and even support from your friends and family. I would say that what I've got most is support from my followers and friends and family because of what I was already doing. However, the economic challenges haven't been easy, but I'll give all the credit to God. Because of Him, we're sailing through and we're meeting targets. Sometimes it's hard, but then we're getting there. Yeah.
You spoke about celebrities.
Yes.
Now you guys will see, but behind the scenes, Karen said celebrities actually don't pay. So we want to know, who are the celebrities that don't pay, Karen?
You want me to get in trouble, right?
I think everyone's advocating right now.
I'm not gonna mention names, unfortunately, because every celebrity I've worked with, I've had at least a working relationship with. So it would be very bad on my part to sit here and say she didn't want to pay. Or I mean, most of the time if I say they don't pay, I want to clarify this more and say that from being a personal stylist, I think I make more money from being a personal stylist and catering for my regular everyday girl that walks into my boutique or my salon, as opposed to styling celebrities, because they call you one-offs and not like regularly. And moreover, some of them would want to do a barter trade where they're giving you the credits, you know, so you can get some Instagram likes or followers for your job. You can feed your daughter with Instagram likes and followers.
So you talk about what you were doing previously. Let's go back.
Okay.
I realized you were actually selling from your car boot.
Yes,
tell us about it.
Okay, that was 5.5 years ago, when I had just had my baby in the UK and I was really struggling.
Okay.
So I decided to come back to Ghana and do whatever. But at that time I was working in fashion retail in the UK. And like naturally, I'm a collector of clothes and shoes. So I realized at the time when I was moving back that I had a collection, like boxes of clothes and shoes that were not even my size. So when I came back to Ghana, I decided to be selling them just to make money. But I realized that I think that everything I picked was so unique that everywhere I took it to, people loved it and they would just buy and tell other people about me. But I didn't have a car, I didn't have anything, so sometimes I'll just charter a taxi or I'll borrow my father's car and put everything in the car boot and just go around the offices and places where I think people would buy. And then in no time, word got around Accra that there's this girl called Karen who has like fabulous clothes and shoes that you can buy on credit, and she'll come for her money later. And then I started saving from selling clothes and shoes. In no time, everything sold out. So I decided to go back to the UK and bring some more and make it like a job for me, selling clothes and shoes, which happened. However, I decided to invest in an online store because I couldn't keep up with, you know, traffic and the demand and everything. So because I had to put the stuff online, I started modeling the clothes. So I'll wear them, take pictures of them, and put it on my online store. And then in no time, I started getting phone calls from some of the celebrities to say, you know what, I love how you dress, I love how you put your clothes together, can you style me? And that's how I became a personal stylist.
What do you think about the fashion industry in Ghana?
I would say I'm quite excited about it because I see it grow every day. I'm in my 5th year of business, and I would say that when I started even selling clothes, ordinary clothes and shoes, there wasn't as much people doing it as there is now. So definitely people are catching on the bag and the fashion bag, and I won't say copy. People say we're copying the West. We're inspired by the West, so we want to look more like, I mean, the world is becoming a global village now. So what I see Beyonce wearing, and if I like Beyonce, I'd want to look like her. Through fashion, we're able to make it happen, and people are being inspired by the Western fashion and making it happen their own way here. And we've had better designers than ever. We're having more and more wardrobe stylists. We have them more than ever. I mean, if you think about every person in the industry playing their role, there are more people there is now than ever. So it tells you that it's growing. However, I think that we still have a long way to go. Just because Ghana is a smaller country when you compare it to other places like, say, Nigeria. We always compare our fashion industry to Nigeria's. I will always give us some credit because Nigeria is a much bigger industry. But I will also urge all of us to keep reading around, keep studying, keep being motivated by, like, you know, people who are well established. So when I say we need to grow, I'm saying that there's more to do. So I think everybody has a part to play when it comes to perfecting their skill so that the industry, you know, booms. You know, yeah. And the bloggers should be able to put us out there. The bloggers are always blogging about Beyonce style, or some bloggers. Majority of the bloggers would want to repost some picture that's Nicki Minaj and all those people are wearing, as opposed to promoting our own.
So yeah, support the industry from Karen. You talk about studying the industry and everything. What would be your top tips for aspiring stylists?
For aspiring stylists, I'll say that styling is a practical job. Okay. You can go and sit behind a desk and read about styling and then become perfect. Whatever, it should be inbuilt. It should come from within. I think that if you're a stylist, you should be able to know how to put it together. Basic outfits such as like color coordinations and what will suit who, which a lot of people get wrong, because the fact that high-waist jeans are trending doesn't mean it suits celebrity A, B, and C. Don't put what you give to celebrity A to C, because everybody has a different body structure. Everybody has their personal style, so you can't force one style on everybody. So I think that these are the basic things that up-and-coming stylists should know, that know everybody's personal style, or know that there are different types of style, and, you know, practice on yourself and work at it pretty much.
There's one question I forgot to ask you. So you were a judge on Miss Malaika.
Yes.
Yes. And there was a
You saw the trolling.
Yes.
They trolled me.
How did you handle the internet trolls?
Okay. So I'll tell you what. For the records, I was part of Miss Malaika for about 12 years ago. That's how come over the years they picked me to be a judge. That day, to be honest with you, I don't even know what happened. But this tells everybody and myself and everybody that even judges are not perfect people. So I mean, I can't spell Twilight, the big deal. You know, I spelled it with a double L, so I was murdered for that. But you see, to my advantage, I wasn't in Ghana.
Okay.
I was in the States. I was just on a holiday.
Shut up social media.
I didn't know. I was on social media every day. Funny enough, I would see all the tags. People were tagging me. Some were fighting in my defense to say that so what? Like some of the radio station, like Live FM, posted a video, a picture of me on their website to say this is the beautiful judge who couldn't spell Twilight. And to my surprise, everybody was like, so what? At them, you know. Even presidents don't know everything. But that's not to say that, you know, we don't have to try and be on point. so you don't get criticized. You get criticized for everything anyway. But I was so lucky that I was in America, so I didn't feel the pressure that much, even though I was like, oh snap, you know, like I wish it didn't happen. But trust me, I didn't address it.
Oh, okay.
I left it.
Just left it.
How long would they talk about me not being able to spell Twilight? Not forever. So in its own time, this too passed, and I'm good. I mean, yeah.
And on that note, thank you so much, Karen, for coming to give me a hug.
Thank you for coming.
I'm sure you loved the video you just saw. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel here and on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.